The gentleman from South Carolina reserves. The gentleman from New Jersey is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I now yield 2 minutes to a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee, the gentlewoman from Minnesota, Ms. Craig.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
Madam Speaker, like many of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle here today, I believe we need an all-of-the-above energy approach in this country. And as a member of Congress representing a district that's 65% covered in corn and soybeans every single summer, that all-of-the-above approach includes strong support for biofuels. When prices at the gas pump were rising last year, I worked across the aisle to pass legislation allowing for the year-round sales of E15 through this House. This was the first time a bill like this passed this body. Renewable fuels like E15 are made with a higher ethanol blend than regular gasoline and can sell for up to 40 cents less per gallon in Minnesota. Investments in E15 and biofuels means new markets for our family farmers growing corn and soybeans in my district. And it means giving our domestic energy supply the security and reinforcement as we work to increase U.S. energy independence. I'm proud to have worked last summer to pass the largest investment in biofuels in our nation's history through the Inflation Reduction Act. This is a game changer for corn growers and soybean farmers in my district, and it's a common sense way to help protect our environment, strengthen our energy independence, and lower costs for Americans. The Inflation Reduction Act included many more investments in renewable energy and important reforms to our oil and gas leasing practices. But today, House Republicans are putting forth hyper-partisan legislation to roll back the climate progress we made in the last Congress, gutting clean air and drinking water protections and giving handouts to polluters. Their so-called all-of-the-above energy bill does not contain even a discussion of biofuels.
The gentlewoman's time has expired.
Offered by colleagues from my colleague in Iowa.
The gentlelady's time is expired.
30 seconds.
Madam Chair, I'll yield another 30 seconds to the gentlewoman.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
And Republicans blocked it. It's one thing to say you support an all-of-the-above energy approach. It's entirely another thing to actually do it. I'll work with anyone to lower costs for my constituents, to support Minnesota farmers, but this bill is a handout to big oil and a slap in the face to family farmers. Madam Speaker, I yield back.